It's an exciting day here at Bodie the Bus. Big thing, the thing that I've been waiting for so long, the cabinets. It's cabinet day, yeah. Here where the cabinets have been stored this entire time, in the back of the barn on a pallet. My friend Barry, he's like, let's put these on a pallet so they don't get wet. As you can see, it's been raining here, the floor of the barn is wet. I love this barn. This barn's amazing. And just as a fun side note, friend acquaintance, she's growing flax, and she beautifully hung the flax in this barn to dry. And it's just amazing, right? She typically grows flowers, but she's growing flax because she wants to try growing flax and making textiles out of it. Like, that's friggin' awesome, right? I love this barn. This barn's so cool. And of course, the dragon. And the disco ball. This is such a cool place. Anyway, it's cabinet day. So excited. My buddy's coming out here. He knows a lot about trim carpentry, and he's got all the tools to do it, and so super excited. So that's going to be happening today. These cabinets have been here as long as the solar setup has been here, right? So it's like, it's been a long time coming, and having these cabinets in is going to be so huge because it's going to really tie the room together, right? I mean, the cabinets in this is like the heart is starting to go into it now, right? And let's just take a walk into the bus. So here in the bus, you'll see it's just like stuff's coming together, right? And once the cabinets are here and here, it's gonna feel like an actual livable bus. It's like, because once the cabinets are in, I can get the countertops in, I can finish framing in this wall for the refrigerator and the closet. The bathroom's in process. Maybe by the time this video is done, it will be finished, I don't know. Anyway, it's coming together, right? It's coming together in this magical way, and electricians are coming, and my buddy electrician gave me this, and this is what really gave me the freedom to do this, is he's like, look, he said, run PVC conduits behind the cabinetry so I can run the electrical, and at that point you can do whatever you want. You can install your cabinets. I'm like, that gave me the license that I needed to just do this, because I was stressing out that I had to do the electrical first before the cabinets, and after hearing that just made things so much more easy. So either way, regardless, cabinets are going in. Super excited. Yeah, here we go. Anyway. So I figured
check the pulse, yes, it's still beating. Check the mail, check numbers off the list. Time is fleeting. Check the attic, where's my mind? Did it departed? How about it to happiness?
the drawers now.
I'm not afraid of growing older. I'm curious to see where my story goes. I'm gonna choose my own adventure. I wanna know the things that God only knows.
Monumental first cabinet is assembled, as you just got done seeing, and now we're going to modify it to get it in the we got to modify it because of the wheel well. Got to modify the toe kick a little bit, so that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I love this. One thing at a time.
Pack suitcase, twist the plot. I'm a survivor. Trade the reckless ego of my youth for something wiser. So much still unexplored, so much within me. How much time do I have left? Wonder if I keep believing. I'm not afraid of growing older. I'm curious.
Oh my God! Kitchen sink is all done. Yay!
I wanna know the things that God only knows. Oh, oh,
side. So amazing. Look at this. Installing these for the first time. The cabinet, drawers. Oh my God. And they're slow close. Slow close. Oh, that's so nice. I forgot to film installing this cabinet here, but we had quite the process with clamps. I love that. That's it. Drawers in, cabinets in. Oh my God, look at this. We have the final installation of kitchen cabinets on the sink side. So kitchen with the sink, the pull of drawers like we saw, comes out, and then the slow close. That's so cool, so sexy. Well, that's all we're gonna get done for today. My buddies, we just ran out of time for the day, but next video, well, for you, it'd just be the next clip, but regardless, he's gonna come back a different day, and we're gonna finish the other side where there's stove and the other 3 banks of cabinets goes. So, yay! Love this. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, it's great to have friends who know what they're doing. I love it. Yay. Another cool part of the cabinets being in that I want to show you is that I got, and beyond them being slow closed, is I got these little magnets, right, to help keep them shut. And it doesn't show too much in the slow close, but with these for the kitchen sink, right, 2 magnets here so that when I close this door, yay, it stays closed a lot better, right? It takes a little bit more of a guff, a little more of a push to get those open. So that's another little add to the build of the cabinets. Little details, they matter, right? Yay. One perk that I love about this bus is that it's on property where there's a barn. As I mentioned earlier, there's concerts there happening all the time, right? Well, it just so happens that one of my favorite Ann Arbor local rock bands, the Ragbirds, are playing tonight. And I got the invite to stay to a sold-out show. So I'm like, I'm not going to turn that down. So I'm going to be staying for an awesome show tonight. I mean, they built a stage in this barn. Pretty much a pretty epic show is going to happen tonight. So I'm going to cut to some footage as sort of an intermission in this video. And you can hear the drums in the background, just doing mic check. I'm going to leave a clip here for a minute or so of this amazing rock band that plays here locally in Ann Arbor, and of course I'll tag them below in my video as well. So anyway, one of the many perks of this property that I'm on right now, and I love it. Enjoy.
This is a dance party after all.
After all.
Oh yeah.
Day two on getting cabinets put together. In between last video and this video, I did put together the 3rd cabinet, the drawers. So today we have the last one to put together, and it's the epic one, the one that is going to be holding the stove. And that's super important because we got to do a little bit of modifications to it. Other win is I picked up, it's still in the box, so there's an unboxing to do, but I picked up the butcher block countertop, which is super exciting, right? Super exciting to have that thing. And here's a bit of a sneak peek, and you'll see more later on that. But my goal and desire is to get this last cabinet built and assembled and get the countertop on and cut and put into place. So we'll find out. I brought my stove with me, I brought my sink with me, so I don't know. Let's see what happens today. Yay! All right, base cabinet, here we go.
When I die, the world goes on without me. Would I regret things remembered about me? If I live.
That was a fun little beat. That musical interlude was brought to you by. That's definitely getting saved for the video. That was fun. That's one thing I love about you, Brandon. We can just have random jams.
Well, that's what I know is.
I need that in my life.
Well, it's funny. It's like I noticed that's what music is to me. It's not like I don't know. I have a trouble like sitting down and like, oh, I'm gonna do music at this time.
Yep.
It's more like, oh, I get inspired to do drum here and there, or a song comes and I sing it, and
Right.
you know, like.
Yep.
It's
I
just
think
like-
that's healthy, right?
It's just part of my life. It's not something I need to like turn into a fucking album to show the world. Even though my ego is still slightly attached to that idea.
Oh yeah. Popping in here to say how much I really do appreciate Brandon, how we can break into random song and music and jam and also be philosophical and discuss life and all the complexities there is and appreciate it and be able to discuss it. It's a really rare and amazing relationship that I have with him, and I am so grateful to have him on this build with me. I really am. He goes, there's this assumed moral in society that if it isn't recorded, it didn't happen, right? He goes, it shows up in society by someone saying, well, it's a shame we don't have a camera to record this event right now, right? So we're all living under this guise that if it wasn't recorded.
Well, and this is what I realize kind of sucks about our modern society is like we're bombarded with like high level production quality, video, sound, all this stuff that's recorded, you know, and I kind of miss like the time when, you know, you never seen any of that stuff, and so when you run into someone singing a song on a guitar, it's like oh my god, like this is awesome, like this doesn't happen.
Right.
You know, you don't have recorded music.
Oh, we're gonna
to
keep it
listen
here. So the next challenge is, now that we got this assembled, because my stove over here, the height of it doesn't fit what the stock of this is. So we're going to be modifying this stove, or modifying this cabinet, so that the stove can sit in here properly and then come to finished service properly, right? So unfortunately, this is one thing that we have to modify, and we're figuring out the strategy around that. So we're going to get creative. We're going to do some thinking, and we're going to get creative here.
Wanna grow, light and wisdom within me. Yeah, I'm not afraid of growing older. I'm curious to see where my story goes. I'm gonna choose my own adventure. I wanna know the things that God only knows. I'm not afraid.
So what we decided to do is we're going to use these, instead of cutting out the inside of it, we're gonna use these things and make a platform for the shelf to sit on, actually the stove to sit on. And so that's gonna give us the integrity. So we're gonna glue this into the wall and then screw it in. And that's what we're gonna do to modify the height of the shelf. And we're intentionally going low so that we can modify for the stove. And what we both sort of decided is we'll put it at a certain height and then we'll shim the stove to exactly the right height. So that way we don't have to be too particular about getting this dialed into the micro inch, right?
Going on down, I'm curious, see where my story goes. I'm gonna choose my own adventure. I wanna know the things that God only knows.
We're unstoppable, brah.
It's our own celebration dance. They're all in. Now it's countertops. Countertops go in. Yes. All right. It's the box reveal. It's the box reveal. We're just gonna slit it, yeah.
That's cheap.
That's why I went with it. And I like it. I wanted something unique instead of just like straight whatever. What's this arrow?
Yeah, it's so cheap. Like
Lumber liquidators
going to the B&B hardwoods.
up north in northern Ann Arbor.
Yeah. Up north.
Up north. Here it is. Here's the unfinished. Yay. It's all clever and beautiful. It looks like, you know what it is, Brandon? It looks like a bowling lane. It
It does.
looks like a bowling lane. That's funny. I didn't know I'd have a bowling lane in my bus, but you know what? It's one more B for the bus. It's the bowling lane. It's the bowling lane in Bodie the bus.
It's the bowling lane in the Bodie bus. That's Brian's bus on it.
That's brown and bodacious and badass. I mean, that's the direction you throw the ball in.
Must be.
Must be. All right, this is beautiful. Isn't that amazing?
It is quite nice.
So it's 41 and a half. Do we have a good straight line? All right, this is the scary moment. There it comes.
Hang on, let's double check our measurement. 41 and a half plus 1.
So I'm cutting on the line
Nope.
or blade here?
You want to cut to where this is left. You want the cut up to the line.
Okay.
So the blade on this side of the line.
All right.
Okay.
Whew. I feel like I need a good stiff drink before I do this thing.
I'll hold it for you, B.
Woo! Life's happening now, man. It's real. Yeah, it's enough. Whoa! Woo!
Dun, da, da.
And I'm lightheaded.
Are you gonna leave all the edges square,
Well,
or do you want to round them?
I guess no. I'm thinking the one against the wall, which would be this side,
Square.
square.
Yeah. But the fronts,
You mean
anything against the wall should be square.
Yes. Well, there's a wall on both sides. So on this one,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So, but the front should have a round over.
So how would we do that?
I have a rounder.
Oh, okay. Then we can round it.
Yeah.
This is why this is. That's why I'm hiring the man with the big bucks right here, man. I love it. Wow. That was a bit scary, but you know, it's like cutting the most expensive thing. But yeah, it's happening. Oh my God! And we're gonna get the router. He's like, "Oh, you want to round the edges?" So we're gonna get a router. And we're gonna round the front edge and to make it roundy. That's next. Right tools for the job. I love that. Look at that. Nice little bull nose. Yay, that's so cool. Oh my goodness. It's happening. It's happening, boys and girls. This is the countertop moment. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's like a blade too tight. There we go. Woo! Look at that. Oh my god. I have a countertop. I have a countertop. I have a countertop. What? A countertop. A countertop. Yeah. Countertop. Yeah. Countertop. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. That's exciting. That is so flipping exciting. There's a countertop. I know I'm a little crazy right now, but like, I have a countertop. That is so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. I can't get over that. That is so cool. It's happening. It's in. Number one. It's in. I don't know. I'm gonna ramble, but it's just like, wow, right? I mean, how cool is this? Here's the official first countertop of the bus. It's beautiful. There's my little bowling lane. And again, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut out the sink. And that's next. Oh my goodness. Quite amazing how that works out. And then that will be cut in half for, wow, that's not much, but that's all we need. We don't need much.
Yeah, yeah. No, that'll be plenty. I mean, it's actually
It's 9 inches. It should be 9.5.
So we got,
That's four. That's almost 5 inches.
yeah.
It would be 4 3/4, 4 and a. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
For
And now cut on this side of the line.
cut on this side. Okay.
Yeah.
Whew, that was scary for a second.
It was starting to pinch a little bit.
Yeah, well, I did a little bit of this. All right, so now we'll do the router.
Yep.
All right. Part two. Part two. Yay! Oh, sexy countertops. Oh, OMG. Ermagerd. Ermagerd. Yeah, that's part two, baby. Part two. It's so gorgeous. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Brandon's out there cutting the pieces for here, so it just so happens there was enough countertop lengthwise for me to do both countertops as well as capstone to the countertops. How cool is that, right? So you're gonna hear him out there. He's sanding and he's beveling that out. So I love this man, Brandon. He's a sexy cat. I love him. So grateful to have him on this build. I really am. What he was doing, I just grabbed one of them, right? Here is the capstone, right? So the capstone for the pony wall. Oh my god, it's coming together. So that's basically what it's going to look like, right? So this is going to be this nice little transition piece up to here. That's a plug outlet here on the stove side, right? So there'll be plugs there to plug in whatever I want. And here's the nice capstone. And on the sink side, the same thing, right? So there it is, this nice little transition piece up to that, where, you know, put things up here, whatever I want. Cup of coffee, my phone, whatever I want to do. It's coming together. I love this. Oh my goodness. It's doing it. I love it.
Check the pulse, yes it's still beating. Check the mail, check numbers off the list. Time is fleeting. Check the app, where's my mind? Did it departed? Have I yet to happiness?
There she blows! Anyone need a cutting board? I'll sell it to you real expensive here. Oh my god, there it is. We didn't get a video getting put in, but we have a stove, Brandon. We got a stove. Oh my goodness, look at that. And now we just got to figure out the real pieces, but that's that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Whew. It's becoming a reality.
Suitcase, twist the box. I'm a survivor. Trade the reckless ego of my youth for something wiser. So much still to explore. So much within me. How much time do I have left? Wonder if I keep believing. I'm not afraid of growing older. I'm curious to see where my story goes. I'm gonna choose my own adventure. I wanna know the things that God only knows. Oh, 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 when I die.
Woo! Here we are, the moment of the hour. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. That looks sexy. Da da da. Da da da. There it is. Give it a look, Brandon. Yay. I wanted something nice and not just stainless, and got this Ikea sink. What was it? Quartz composite sink. So quartz composite sink. So it's hardy and it's not stainless steel. So I don't know. There we go. Yay. All right.
The world goes on without me. Would I?
Woo!
There it is.
There it is. So take that beast. I'm not gonna mount it. I'm just gonna
Slide it in the hole.
slide it in. Yeah. There it is. It could have come a little farther forward, but I think
that's
it's a
perfect.
fixed faucet,
Yeah,
right?
you don't want it too close.
Yes. Look at that. Oh my God, we have a sink. We have a Brandon. We have a stove. We have countertops.
Yay!
Oh, powers collide. Yes, yes.
There's no colliding, Brian.
Okay. Wow, what a few days. And what we created, kids, is this. What a beautiful scene. I mean, we have beautiful kitchen sink. All the drawers are in, except for this one. I'm gonna get one of those tip-out drawers because of the sink here. You see I can't get that in there. This is all just, set up. Nothing's functional, but everything is just here to look pretty and amazing. So look, I got a faucet, which, by the way, I want to say thank you, Megan, awesome friend Megan, who gifted that to me. Yay, love, awesome. Ikea sink, and so I mentioned this briefly, but this is an Ikea sink I got from Ikea. It is a quartz composite sink, and so basically that's quartz and resin. I just wanted something prettier than the standard stainless steel, and so I went pretty, and that's what this is. It's just sort of a fun quartz composite, and it's pretty durable, and there's that, yay. And then the other side, again, we assembled these tape, and you saw all the effort that we had to do to modify this countertop, this cabinet, right? But we got it in, along with the countertops, the butcher block, and the wonderful Greystone Stove. And I've seen a lot of other school bus people have this, so it's exciting. I'm excited to know that other people are buying this and using this, so that's awesome, right? I'm excited that it's not just me getting this one. Other people use it and they're reliable. So, but what's really cool about it is there's this glass top that you sort of fold back when you're not using it, right? And it's a 3-burner stove. And when you want to like not use it, you just fold this down. You have extra countertop space, right? So that's just super cool. And it's a Greystone. And I'm gonna put a link in the below with all of these stuff that I have got, so that you can reference it if you want to. Oh my God, and as far as like the butcher block, I got it here in Michigan at a local outfitter called Lumber Liquidators, or LL there now, I guess. But either way, as you can see, we have it here on the pony wall, which that'll be installed later. But all of this countertop is screwed in. It is permanent. And a few other things I need to do. I need to run a gas line and electrical line to the stove. And I also need to hook up the waters for the faucet and the sink, the drain line for the sink. But first, what I'm going to do is, and I don't think I'm going to document this, is I have this monocoat sealant stuff that I got here at a local place in Ann Arbor, and I'm going to seal in the countertops first before I permanently put in this the countertop. And I don't think I'm going to document that. It's not really necessary. The big thing is getting these countertops in, the cabinets in, and oh my God, I don't feel like I even recognize this bus. I mean, just like, look at this. This is just beautiful. Just sitting here, like, I have a stove, I have a sink. It's coming together, and technically, on paper, this could be livable, right? In a way. So, yeah, so many exciting things. And there's another video that I'll be posting later on with me finishing up, putting some finished walls in the shower wall and such. So that to come, working on it. It's a step-by-step thing. I'll explain that later. Regardless, thank you all for listening. I love all of you. Oh my God. Thank you for being on this journey with me. This is super exciting. And yeah, stay tuned. And just in case you haven't, I do have an Instagram account. It's also at Traveling Bodie. And like, follow, subscribe to this channel, stay on my journey with me, and also share these videos if you know anyone that may be interested in being a part of this. That would be awesome. I'd love to have people on this journey. And if you have any questions, anything that I didn't discuss, or if you have questions about things that I did, any process, please put in the comments below. I always would love to see those and respond to those. So thank you all. I love all of you. Be well. And just remember, we live in a world of abundance, surrounded by abundance. Be well, everyone.
I'm not afraid of growing older. I'm curious.